Hello everybody, welcome back. Tinker77 here. Today we're back on Tinker World. And what we're going to do today is we are going to add in all of the wool from the sheep farm into the storage system. The first part of that will be actually get it in the storage system, and then we'll have a hookup directly to the sheep farm so we can just deposit it right there. One of the first things I'm going to need to do though is I'm going to need hoppers, and hoppers take chests and iron, and I'm running low on wood. So we're going to go out to the wooded area and we're going to cut down some more trees. Assuming it's daytime. There we go. So we're going to run over here real quick. We're going to get some trees. And then we'll make up some hoppers. Look at that chicken standing way up there. It says, hey, I'm king of the mountain. Yeah, so we're going to make up some hoppers, which we need for the storage system to hook it up. And then we will go and shear some sheep. And we need to get at least 40 something, 41 I think it is, to get it enough items into the hopper chain for it to be filtering correctly. So we'll have to do that, and then we will, after all that's done, I would like to put in some sort of system so that I can, let me put this down here, a system where I can put in some items from inside of the sheep farm and have it kind of move through maybe water streams or something out to the storage system that we have inside the base. So that's what the plan is. Let me go gather some more wood, and we'll be back in a minute, and we'll have make up a lot of hoppers. I just finished gathering all the wood that I wanted for this particular project. And what we're going to do now is we're going to make the wood into planks, and then I need to have a bunch of chests. We need to have, there are 16 different types of wool, so we would need to have at least 16 different hoppers. So here we go. Let's get some iron here, and let's make that up. Well, someone's dying up here, you can see. Yep. And there we go. We have all of that. Now I can put some of this stuff into the shulker box, which is really nice to have. I really like the shulker box. Okay. So now we're going to go over to the sheep farm and do some shearing. I don't think you've seen the building that I made. I used some red clay that we mined from the mesa biome, and I've been doing a lot of quartz gathering in the nether, and so I made up, what are you doing out here, chicken? I made up what is kind of like a barn in a way for the sheep. Now the sheep will are protected in here. This door sometimes tags me. And what I've done is I've used the Optifine. I downloaded Optifine and put it in, so now the glass is very connective and it looks a lot nicer. So anyway, we're going to start shearing these sheep. Let's do this. So we need to get some shears, which I have in my shulker box. I'm going to start to use up these that are, well, basically dead. Okay, so here we go. It hit one click and it died. That's great. One click and it died. And there we go. That's all I gotta do is just gotta keep doing that until I'm done. Walk around, grab them all, and then we'll go to the next one. We'll just do all the sheep. We'll get all the colors. And like I said, we need the hopper stops at 41 for the number of items in the hopper that checks for all of the sheep or the wool or whatever item it is. So we'll have to come back probably and grab some more. But this will get started getting all the materials. So after one round of shearing, we have somewhere like around 30 per block. So I'm going to have to do a whole other round of shearing just to make sure I get what I need, which is the critical mass of over 41. So we're going to start that again. Back to shearing. Let's get a set of shears, and away we go. Come up here, push the button, and shear. We're back. I now have at least 41 of each of the colors of the wool. So now we can go on over to the base, and we can start to set this system up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down the stairs, or sorry, down the ladder to the storage area where I have the blocker, I don't know what you would call it, blocker items for the hopper chain. It's basically, it's renamed Cobblestone. Okay, which I have right around the corner here. This helps me when I set up these particular things. Okay, let's go back up. I don't need some of this stuff in my inventory, so let's get rid of it. Like the eggs. Well, I'm gonna wait. I better wait because I need to, if I use a system while I'm modifying it, it can cause problems. Okay. So we have this whole entire chain here that we're not really using. And we have a total of 16 different colors, so I want 16 on the bottom. We're going to put carpets up top. 5, 10, 15, and then this last one. So we have to kind of get there, and I don't know any other way than just going back here and making a tunnel. Apparently, that's my hopper chain right above it, so well, that's not good. Let's see, what can I get rid of? I get rid of some eggs. Yeah, that's dead anyway. Hopper chain goes in there, so let's see if we can go through. Let's go in right here and see what we see. So basically, I think I just messed up this particular piece. Yes, I did. That was the comparator on top of a block like this. And I don't need feathers, so let's just throw that out and get this comparator. And we'll have to jump out here in a second. Now see, I can't get rid of that piece either. Because I need that for, well, this is going to be difficult. This comparator has to go right here, but I don't know if I can get it from this angle. Hey, look at that. Okay, so this is the first bank of 5, second bank of 5, third bank of 5. Right here's where we start. So the way you work on this, like I've said before, is you first put down your shulker box because it has all your tools in it that you need. And I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff here. We're going to need the hoppers. And that's about it. Okay, so we're going to have hoppers. We're going to have those pieces. There we go. So we're going to have a hopper in, and then you put 4 items that are blocker. These are renamed. Please subscribe. And then you put the type you want. I'm going to save one out so that I can put it in the front. And away it goes. And we got to do that with each of these colors. So put up thing, put a hopper, 4 blocks, save one, put it out. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to go around to the front and do the same thing. Isn't that beautiful? All of the colors of the wool are all set up here. So if I needed to go get white wool, I just come over here and there it is. The various colors are all set to go. That's excellent. So now the trick is we're going to have to make a system going from inside of the sheep farm over into basically into here. Okay. So what level is, when we stand up here, which is 1 floor above, what level are we at? We're currently at 62. So if we had a water stream running at 62, it would probably work correctly. And we'll probably come over here, let's see, probably around 24, negative 24. So 62 elevation, negative 24. So that's what we're going to target for the water stream to get into the hopper chain. So the next step is start to go and dig that out. Actually, probably just sleep. I want to have a chest going to be right here. It's going to be the chest where I put the wool in. I'm inside the farm, right in the corner, these 2 squares, these 2 blocks. So I want to dig down here till we get to, I want to go to layer, I want to try to get down to the right layer. We are currently at 66, so we got to go down some more. 1 more. Now this layer is where I want to be, and what I want to do is I want to go this direction to get to minus 24. And we're one more. Okay, and then we just need to go this direction all the way over until we reach the house. And then I can start to figure out from there and work my way back to figure out where to put the water streams and get all that sorted out. So let me go figure that out now. So it comes right into where the enchanting table is. And I've hollowed out some of the floor. I'll have to fix that in a bit. But what I've done is I put a hopper line going across and in and into right here. Okay? We'll do one more. And we're going to put a stone brick on top of this. And that will be right there, will be where we're supposed to go for the water stream. So actually we need to go down an extra level, which is fine. We can do that. That's not a big deal. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to dig back, and now we know the tunnel for which we need to put the water streams. So we're just going to dig back out, and then we'll just start to figure out our way for the water. To work with water streams, you need to know that water from water source will go on a flat surface 8 blocks away. So what I've done here is I've put down some packed ice, which makes things kind of go faster. What we're going to do is we're going to first go see here. We're going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here's the last block, or the start block of the water source. So right here, I want to be able to have the items go underneath. So the items will be sliding underneath this block and into this water stream. So I'll put one down. And it should go right over the hopper. We do the same thing again. We just go back 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we go put a block right there. A slab. And this should go right up to should have one square that's not. So as the item goes through, it'll be out of the water, but it'll slide right on the ice and just keep on going. So I'm going to do this all the way back and over to the spot where we have the sheep farm. And then we're going to make some sort of dropper system, which will take the items that are in the chest and drop them into the water, which will cause them to flow into our sorting system. Back in the storage area, I wanted to get the materials to make the dispensing dropping system. I should say the dropping system for the items that go into the chest. But I also wanted to check a number here so we know later on. We've got 19 white wool. So when I do a test, I'm going to use white wool. So let's remember that number, 19. Let's double check to make sure that we get everything. So now I'm going to head back and we're going to build out the mechanism to drop the items from the chest. I've built the circuit to make the dropper function. So if I put any items into this hopper chain, like let's say I put in let's put in like 2 pieces of dirt or 4 pieces of dirt. Now, I'm picking it up because I'm standing here, but later on, no one's there. It'll automatically dispense downward. Okay, so we're just going to start to lock this up. Okay, and so what we have here is, this is where the chest is. So we'll have a hopper going into here. I should probably make this a stone slab just to make it look nice. Okay, hopper going into here. And all I need to do now is put in 2 chests. Do I have any chests with me? No, but I can certainly make one. Or 2. 1, 2. There we go. One there and one there. So now everything is hooked up and we're ready to go. So let's go get some wool. Let's go get some white wool. I got some right there. Let's do a whole stack. So I'm going to put a stack of white wool in, 64. So it should be dispensing it, and it's going straight down into the water stream and over into the sorting system. Now we're going to go and see how that works. It's going to take a little bit to go through it, so I'm going to just stop the video and we'll get over there in a little bit and we'll see how it goes. Down in the sorting system area, I have these redstone lamps which kind of tell me where things are. When they first start out, this will be lit up, and when it makes the round or the halfway point, this lights up. And this was lit up for quite a while. It's gone out now, which means the items have been flowing around the back here, down the wall, and over to here. So we should have, if everything worked right, a stack. We do, 64 and 19. So the system is working great. Fantastic. So now I can actually even put other items over at the sheep farm, I could put these items in there and it would sort them out. That's fantastic. So I think that's about it for today. I'm going to empty out the shulker boxes and put some storage away and probably go AFK to get some more materials. So, hey, thank you for joining me. I am Tinker77. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you have any comments, put them in the comment section. And, of course, if you'd like to be notified of any videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.